Hey guys, it's Hailey, and today is going to be classroom setup day 1 for the 2023 to 2024 school year. I'm so excited. I'm going to be a 4th year teacher, and I'm going to be teaching 3rd grade again this year. I taught 5th grade for 2 years, and then I left my old job and I started in a new school, in a new district, in a new grade level 7 weeks into the school year. So I now teach 3rd grade, and it was quite the challenge last year going from 10 and 11-year-olds to 8 and 9-year-olds. I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I didn't anticipate like how different they really were. It's a big jump, even though it doesn't really sound like it, but I love 3rd grade content, and I'm getting to know 8 and 9-year-olds as little humans and how they function, because it is much different than a fully developed human, obviously. If you are new, definitely hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my teaching and lifestyle related videos. Anything I show you or mention that you're wondering about, you can always check my Linktree link, Amazon storefront, my Amazon classroom wish list, 1 free month of HP Instant Ink, my teacher notebooks and gradebooks that I've created that are selling on Amazon. And lastly, if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely go do that at Hailey Teaches. It is 8:26 and I'm heading to my school. It'll take about 30 minutes to get there. We are in my classroom. It is a little bit dark in here, but I'm gonna keep it that way because it's gonna be really hot today and there's no AC because this is a really old building. I am just gonna show you what we're working with. I left it pretty bare at the end of last year so that I could kind of have like a fresh, clean slate, and I'm really excited. A whiteboard over here, my felt tiles over here. That's like the chill zone area, my class library. I feel so bad because they took out all of my books, and if I had known they were gonna do that, I would have done it for them. But yeah, so this is our library. We're gonna have to put all the books back. Chromebook cart, teacher table, and then we have 4 groups. This is my whiteboard table. I have 2 single tables. This is just all the stuff I stacked at the end of the year. Everything just looks nice and clean. My closet and my cabinets I'm gonna have to organize. Sink area, and then I just lugged in all of my stuff that I got over summer. I truly don't even know where to start. I do have a to-do list, but I'm just gonna try to put everything like where it belongs first. So my chair obviously goes with my desk. I think I'm gonna start by setting out my rugs. Already a sweaty mess. All I did so far was put down these 2 rugs. I put one up here for now. I might move this one. That one's gonna stay there. It was there last year and I liked it. And I'm about to put that rug in front of the class library, and then I might use one of my old rugs in that corner again because I had it there at the end of the year and I really liked it there. New library rug is down. All 3 of the new rugs I bought are where they probably will be. Looking at my library is stressing me out, so I feel like I need to put all the books back. Okay, took a little break because I caught up with some coworkers that were in the building, and now I'm going to try to tackle my library and put all the books back where they belong on the shelves, and I also have new books that I need to label and add to the library as well. Okay, I have all my books over here, over there, and then my series containers are over there. and I'm going to put them back on the shelf. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to look through and see if there's any titles like my kids did not pick up at all last year, or they're just falling apart, and I'm just going to toss them in the recycling bin. I'm trying to downsize anyway, and this is like probably, I think the last time I actually counted, I had like 600 or 700 books. So okay, still in the process of putting my bookshelf back together, but I had an idea, and I think I'm going to take down the signs. Some of them already fell, but I think I'm going to take these genre signs down and put them where the books are on the bookshelf. So even though they're labeled with a color, I feel like it'll make it easier for the kids. They were able to put the books back pretty easily last year just based off of the color stickers, but there's a few colors that are similar, like fiction and biography are both pink but different shades of pink, so sometimes they would get mixed up. So I think I'm going to put these little signs right on here like I have for graphic novel. Since graphic novel technically isn't a genre, I just put it here last year, but I think I'm going to put all the genre labels right where they should be. So I don't know if I should make another fiction label, because there's actually three shelves with fiction. Okay, most of the books are back where they need to be. I'm just going to put the little signs next to the genres. But I also have my series that I need to put somewhere. I had them on top, I had them like on the bottom. The top is definitely pretty high for them, but there's really not too much room. These books I'm going to get rid of. They're either broken or really outdated. Okay, so I'm going to grab the new books that I got because I need to put the stickers on them and put them where they belong. Then I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to put these series bins, and I actually might make a few more series bins. I still have some extra of these, and I have quite a few series that are pretty popular. The Animorphs were not really popular with 3rd grade, and honestly these books are pretty old, and I got them all for free from Facebook Marketplace like before my first year teaching. I might donate those because honestly they were probably reached for maybe one time the entire school year. Who Was is very popular, Goosebumps is popular, I Survived is popular, Wings of Fire, the graphic novels are pretty popular, but I might just put these in our normal library and just label them with a pink sticker. I'm going to take a seat and I'm going to label all my new books. On the inside I put this sticker, it just says this book belongs to Mr. Mello, and then on the spines I put whatever color matches the genre, and that's how I organize my class library. I'm just stopping to have some lunch. It is 11:16. I'm having a little lunch and I want to leave here by like 2:30 the latest. So I definitely can finish my class library. I'm almost done. So the library is pretty much done. I just had to make more dark pink labels for biography books. I can check off setup rugs. Label new books. I can quickly set up the mailboxes, but other than that, I kind of went off track. Okay, mailbox is done. That was easy. I just had it over there in that corner and I just had to
put it back where it belongs. Everything's already labeled from last year. Honestly, this is like the cardboard mailbox thing that you can get. I got from a Donors Choose project, I believe. And it's not like super sturdy. It's kind of already like breaking, but I'm gonna use it for this year again. Okay, we have pencil cases, crayon cases. I'm actually probably gonna have less kids than I thought. And I got 24 of these, so I'll probably just have some extra, which is fine. And I might only need 4 groups instead of 5, so if I could just keep these 4 groups, that would be great. Pencil cases are done for each group. I don't know why I just now this summer bought this double-sided tape. That was literally so much easier than rolling regular tape. Wow, that honestly was so fast. I don't know why I waited so long to use double-sided tape during classroom setup, because even without like it being sped up, it took about like 5 minutes to label all of these. I ended up buying new caddies at the end of last year, and I didn't use them yet in my classroom. I just put them away. I have a lot of stuff in this closet little cabinet thing. So these are the new caddies that I got from the Target dollar spot. They were $5 each. I got them because I like how they have this big, deep compartment on this side so that they can put their ELA and math references that I made. The group caddies are now labeled and ready for the tables. Let's see what I can check off. So I labeled the pencil cases, labeled the crayon cases, labeled the group caddies. I need to label the 3 drawer carts. So these are labeled. I still have to label 2 more 3-drawer carts. These are for, or just 1 more maybe. These are for each group to store their headphones, book bags, and Wonders hardcover books. My camera died for a little bit. I am still sweating. I did a few things. I put away a bunch of notebooks that I brought that we're going to be using this year. I hung up my string lights. I realized that I will need to get another set to connect so that I can go all the way across. So I added that to my list of things to pick up. I also need to pick up more double-sided tape because I completely ran out of the 3 rolls that I got from Dollar Tree. They were really tiny. I moved the groups a little bit how I like them. o'clock and I'm gonna get ready to head out. So I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, but I definitely got a lot done. I'm gonna show you guys around the room. So I have the groups how I want them. I have their 3-drawer carts in front of it. I have their group caddies on there for now, but they're gonna get that on the 3rd day of 3rd grade, so I'll just put them in the cabinet before school starts. But that's what it's gonna look like throughout the year. So I just have each group labeled. I also put a little thing of markers, and I have to take those crayons out, but just so they have markers, because they're each gonna have their individual crayons. Each group can have markers and each group can have pencils. Then I just need to tidy up this area. I hung up the calendar. I found these little magnetic hooks, so with the hooks and the white little clips, it's holding up. I'm starting to put out things like I have our clipboards in here now. I have this other bin, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. These are all little anchor charts or like things I prepped last year for this year for like our math notebooks. These are our turn-in bins that I put out. I labeled this little early finisher thing. So each subject, they have different early finisher options if they don't want to do our typical ones. A lot of stuff going on over here. So this is how the room is looking. I definitely got a lot done. It just never really feels like that on the first day. I'm sweating. I need to refill my water bottle. I'm gonna head out now. It's now 2:10 and I'm going to leave. So I'm happy I didn't stay too late. I said I wanted to leave by like 2:30. I will probably be here tomorrow if I can. Wednesday I have my hair appointment, so I'm not gonna be coming in, and then I'll probably come in Thursday, Friday, and then I'll be done, and hopefully I can finish in that time because I'm gonna be on vacation next week, which is the last week of summer break.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today is day 2 of classroom setup. This morning I stopped at Dollar Tree with Brendan real quick. He had like an unexpected day off because of the rain. He landscaped. So I got a few things from Dollar Tree that I needed to pick up. Like I'm almost out of double-sided tape, so I picked up some more. I got more of those white magnetic clips to hang up my calendar. I got some command hooks, like off-brand, like Dollar Tree command hooks to hang up 2 things I have. And then I also got some like foaming tape that are like off-brand command strips to hang our class rules. I'm hoping I can get a lot done today. It is a little bit later than I started yesterday. It's 9:45 and I plan to leave around the same time at like 2, but I'm really excited because I think a lot of like the bigger stuff got done yesterday, so I can now start working on like some decor and posters and things like that. In my classroom, the floors are literally so shiny. When the lights are on, you can literally see the glare from the lights. That's how shiny the floors are. I definitely want to figure out where I'm gonna put these. This is like the new strategy I'm trying with teaching multiplication facts. So there's a story that goes along with each number to help the kids remember their multiplication facts. And I know there are a lot of other strategies that aren't like memorization based, but I found that a lot of the kids needed something like this last year, and I didn't use this because I didn't see this resource until I was looking on TPT. So this is from TPT. I will have it linked down below. This is just the posters that it came with. There's also a bunch of other like handouts or like interactive notebook things that come with this resource, flashcards, things like that. But I want to hang this somewhere. I didn't know if I should just hang up like them as we go or just have them all hung up. So actually I have to think about that. I might be able to hang these up like right there if they'll fit. Also have my hand signals, of course, I need to go back up. I think I'm gonna put them in a different spot this year because I kind of want to figure out like a use for that bulletin board that isn't just displaying our hand signals and voice levels. I want to like use it for like something else. I'm just not sure what. My races posters won't go up until we actually learn about constructed responses and like using races to help us. So I just made these on PowerPoint. Whole group expectations, partner work expectations, group work expectations, library expectations, lining up expectations, and center expectations. So those are just like some of the main things we go over every day, and I had these last year but they were a little bit different, so now I just like redid them and I will hang them up. And I just have so many posters. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna hang up because, as you guys know, I like to keep it pretty minimal, neutral, and not overwhelming.
Got my Stanley with water, my honeydew. I also brought lunch again today. Okay, I actually decided to put the expectations where they make sense for that moment. So lining up is over here because that's what they'll see when they're in line. Library expectations I had this year, last year too, so I just kept it right on the library. I decided for like whole group and center expectations to keep them over here, and when we're doing that certain thing, I will put it up so that it's not always up. When they're not needing them, I can just put up the one that we are using at the moment. So I'll just keep them over here for now. Okay, so I actually think I decided to put my calendar here, which I kind of played with at the end of last year and decided to put it back on the whiteboard, but we use the whiteboard a lot, and as I already said, that kind of covers that half for that portion, and so I want as much whiteboard space as we can get. So I just kept our schedule, bathroom and drink sign is an essential for me, and then voice levels. I used to have voice levels stapled over here, but I figured I could like move this when we are at a certain voice level. Okay, so we have hand signals, calendar, schedule. That's what the board is looking like. I think this is fine. I just feel like this is a lot. And like I can take down that because we're not doing shapes. This was from the end of the year. We don't get to shapes until later. So that's looking nice and bare. I just need to figure out what I'm going to be putting up there. I do like to have like an ELA and a math kind of door, or that's what I did last year, so I don't know if I'll do that again. I was just looking at my to-do list on my phone, and I think I'm going to hang up these little class rules. I'm hoping to hang them up there, but I don't have like quality command strips right now, so we'll see if they stay up there. I love how it turned out. I'm just really praying they don't fall. I don't know. I put a ton of the sticky mounting tape things, but we shall see if they're still here. I'm not coming in tomorrow, but I will be here on Thursday. So if they're still here on Thursday, I will have pretty high hopes for them staying up. Checking in on my to-do list, I hung up the class rules. I kind of set up pillows. I think all of them are out. I just need to buy some more. The bathroom light I'm gonna have to wait on. Multiplication story posters, I still haven't decided what I want to do. I can fill the 3-drawer cart, so I'll do that now. So each group bin has their hardcover Wonders books at the bottom. I'm going to put some book bags in here and some headphones in here. I'm just going to make sure the book bags that I'm putting in have this name tag holder. We used these last year and I've used them since my first year teaching. They hold up really well. Sometimes the zipper will break on a few of them, but they come, you can get them in like a pack of 24. I have these linked on my Amazon storefront. But I just write their name on a name tag, slide it in here, and that's their book bag for the year. I think now I'm going to decide where I'm going to hang these little things up. I got these over summer at Michael's for $12 each on sale because they were part of like the summer stuff. extra. I got this at the end of last year, so I'm gonna hang it up somewhere. This is looking super cute, so I put up this mirror from Five Below, and then I still have the Never Give Up sign that I had there last year, and then I hung up this little thing from Michael's, and it just looks really cute. It's already 1:12, I didn't even realize, so I'm gonna just fill each pencil container for each group with pencils, the amount of kids that there are in that group. I want to make sure I just clean up before I go, but everything actually looks pretty good and clean right now. I've been trying to like clean up as I go so that I don't have like a huge mess at the end. I'm gonna do one last overview before I head out. I don't know where my phone is. It is 1:45, so I'm heading out a little early. I cleaned up. So this is what it's looking like. Still need to get more, one more thing of string lights. And I have a lot of things coming from Donors Choose too, but I probably won't be able to set that stuff up until basically when I'm back to work officially. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. I still need to figure out what I'm putting on these doors, and just very little like organization stuff and a little bit of decor stuff, but I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm not coming tomorrow. I'll come on Thursday and Friday and try to wrap up. But everything's looking really good. I hope these are still up when we come back on Thursday. So that is going to be it for day 1 and 2 of classroom setup. Definitely thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.